two better places in the country weather-wise this time of year than this one right here, Tampa, Florida, and beautiful Raymond James Stadium.
How did Nico get that in
echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set.
Oh, you can say it now. I'm on defense.
Oh,
shit, he onside kicked it.
And the Buccaneers able to recover.
Bro, I wasn't paying attention.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it?
Bro, I was not paying attention.
He got it?
No.
And speculate a little bit here. They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they try.
I think Amari sounded like Toine.
They just didn't get it done.
Bet it.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
First play. First play. Jesus. It's going to be a long game for him.
Strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area.
And he's in
fucking cheap plays, bro.
Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bucs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Fucking cheap plays. He's fucking free money, bro. That's why every time I play him, I don't be mad because it's easy. All I gotta do is run the ball. Fucking shot is terrible. Fucking bum. I'm gonna feel better today now. Good. Fuck that L from earlier.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action. Allen eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out.
Thank you.
Away. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot down,
oh, Mike Evans. I should
just
just possession catch.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They took Mike Evans out after that.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Right near the 35-yard line.
You don't know who he's playing.
I think for sure this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
I already hit him with the play that I gave him.
The conventional things aren't working.
It's funny as shit.
So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game,
You okay, girl?
The ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular.
Bro, he got bumped, bro. Mike Evans got bumped. He got bumped. Look at that, bro. Watch that pitch, bro. He got bumped.
At the 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do
what the
better.
fuck?
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
He got bumped, bro. And he just, like, stopped running.
No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means you're off.
The ball comes out.
Oh, my God.
Kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them.
We're going to look at his QBR rating after this.
Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
This will go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Chubb will have the first down. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And he's got this inside.
I'm ready to try it out, Leo.
9 before he's out of bounds.
Next play.
Get 3 yards
no,
I'm there. It's 2nd down.
I'm gonna get a little closer first. It's on the inside there. 9 right now.
Yeah. It's okay.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way
he got double coverage over there.
The call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Yes, ma'am.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right.
Playing the game. Playing the game. What? Yo!
It's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick.
Oh.
And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
It was all right.
Escaping the pressure.
No real complaints, bro. They got me. They were supposed to have me going to PA tomorrow, but he changed his mind. I called him back, asking him like, "What's the trailer I'm supposed to be picking up?"
Taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak.
He's like, "Yeah, never mind. Don't even worry about it."
Months, not weeks.
All right.
Months.
He's like, "Yeah, we gonna have you do something else."
Themselves is, we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor.
4. I put 4-10 in my paper.
Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there.
They see me.
Throwing his Allen on 3rd.
They see me put the 4.
Being chased out left.
Oh my gosh!
His tight end Dawson Knox.
Game is cheating me, bro.
Oh.
Catch number 1.
How do you not pick that?
Right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However,
8 is not as good.
Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no.
Dang, I thought 8 was alright. I be putting 8 on people's shit when they do alright.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line.
More your speed. More your speed right there. I said that's more your speed right there. Lil, she gonna fucking cost me this game. She keep fucking talking to me like, oh my God.
I heard you put that shit on mute.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
What do you mean? Oh, to get there?
Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid
What
of
she
it.
got?
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but
I
getting
told you
the
that's what she
incompletion
needs.
there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, I got some
designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want to be flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in it.
Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan. And the Buccaneers are going to get the
I said it was all right.
He gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Oh yeah, it's something in there. I might get some more. I just had two bowls of it.
First-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
Sure, you on your way home.
His biorhythms, what is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it
shit out,
past the
Daniel. My boy
50.
tired.
Did you
Nah,
see
I just
the
was
route
just
the way
lazy
that I
today.
did?
He
I
read.
thought he was trying to get
Yeah,
down.
that wasn't the first option.
No, not doing. He came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
He read a lot.
And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020.
He up here laying down, sleeping on the cover.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 107 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing?
We had a nice little run. Bro, I was pulling him, bro. Yeah, he was tired.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's got this one complete to Perriman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big gain there for the Bills. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a
the most fakest shit I've ever
line,
seen, Lil. Watch that. Please watch that play, bro.
Well.
Please.
He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
2nd and short now following the fumble. To throw, it's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs.
She hung up. Let's go.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, when not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with a Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On play action, now Brady. That's caught out left by Perriman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashawn Perriman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost him 5 yards. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Succop for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now it's Ryan Succop.
I think he's boxed.
After the touchdown to kick it away.
Hey, Leo, you might mute it.
McKenzie now from his end zone. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll get it down here to the 43. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. On play action, Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. On first down, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And again, it's Allen. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Still just a two-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Going up top for Miller. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller with touchdown number 8 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now up to 14. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Flushed out right. Going deep for Diggs. Here's a diving catch right side. A big play here for Buffalo.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jalen Reagor, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Chubb. And he'll get 2, maybe up near the 37.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And again, it's Chubb. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now Brady on the bootleg. On the move to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Every fucking week with me, bro. Every week it does that. I don't understand why it does that to me. Every fucking week it does that, yo. Every week.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox.
Every week it does that, bro. Every fucking week.
Getting this inside the 25.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Allen now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen.
Wow.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Brady going to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point try now for Succop. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Nigga's dumb.
Thrown right side and complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And this is
Damn.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Dancing to his left. Touchdown, Bills. Tommy Sweeney, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bucs stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead now up to 14. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing is Allen. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pitching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, got to have this one. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw here. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Buccaneers, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bills, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.